Hey, and welcome to Factorio. My name is Brune, and we are playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. In our last episode, we just built this beautiful thing. It's making, I don't even know, industrial glass. Definitely don't need that on my character. I'll put it into the output here. Those. I suppose for that matter, I can also get rid of the slag, which is very nice. And what we're going to be working on today is right here. We're going to be doing the ceramic build. And the ceramic takes... Here, actually, let's build one of these because I'm curious how many we're going to need. We figured out it takes 4 ceramic assemblers, 4 assemblers making ceramic, and 1 boiler can supply the steam required as the ingredient, because it takes steam as an ingredient, as well as a power source. And so I'm excited because we're going to be using the actual straight pipes and corner pipes here, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, this is the straight pipe. Oh, you need to turn it actually the correct way. That's cool. Oh yes, and we're going to need to make a bunch more quarries. Let's get a few of those crafting here. I wonder what's holding me back from making more quarries. Iron beams. Perfect. Or well, not perfect, but glad to know what it is. So we figured out that this is a 1-to-1 ratio, and this also is a 1-to-1 ratio here. Ooh, so actually a boiler, I just realized because this is a half crafting speed, a boiler can support 8 of these. That's great news. Okay, so what I'm curious about now is how many of these do we need to achieve our 16 a second is what we're kind of aiming for. That's more than a belt can hold, but we're just aiming for that anyways, because it's a nice round number. So it looks like it's half, so 32 of these buildings is what we need. All right, that sounds good to me. Let's kind of position this over here. Let's build it down here a little bit, and then we'll move it up there once we have much more space. Or once we kind of have the whole thing planned out here. You know, I just realized we could probably even get away without using these funky pipes. Because we could do just something like that, where it just comes up once on each side. And of course I didn't use ghosts. But let's try and get all the pieces in here real quick so I can have it as copy pastable as it can be. Save myself lots of headache with that. We're going to use steam inserters here. And let's see here. I'm not going to connect it here where normally it would be at the head and how it kind of loops right there. I'm going to, just to make this, again, more copy pastable. We need pipe there too. And again, I'm not using ghosts like I should. Honestly, it's probably best to use steam inserters here, I just realized. Oh, not using ghosts. I'm gonna make those ghosts. I don't know why. I need to double it up now, but here we are. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty good to me. We should be able to put it on the other side. Does this produce slag? I'm not gonna be surprised if it does. No, wonderful. Okay. Flip this over. And I want to just move the pipe of the red piece there. So that's positioned how I like it. And now we need to do double of 16, 32. So we have 4, 8, copy the 8, we got 16, copy the 16, you got 32. Beautiful. Let's delete this here. So now we did figure out that we need 8 steam, or 8 of these will feed, or will take 1 boiler's worth of steam. And so we're gonna need 4 boilers just for the steam ingredient for the ceramic. And so I kind of want to put that in here as well. I think a good way to do it is, because there will be coal coming in on the outsides here, potentially just want to do it in a, well, actually, yeah, let's see how much space we have between here. Let me see some here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at 4, I guess. So there's only 3 spaces before this coal belt. So if I were to have that same sort of logic here, 1, 2, 3, and then the coal belt's right here. So the inserter would go there, and the boiler would go here. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to put that in, especially since I'm going to be putting them on that side of things. I'm going to butt this directly up next to this. Actually, no, I'm going to give the 2 spaces. That's been treating us well. Oh, I didn't even realize that this was... Here we'll do a Control X for a cut instead of a copy. Ooh, no, I did that wrong. Because I wanted to have its own coal lane with 2 spaces between. Perfect. Take out these pipes I shouldn't have laid down. Cannot wait to have nanobots to do that for me. I'm just gonna match up here. I'm like, why am I like jumping over nothing for both of these? But it's kind of funny. I'm just gonna leave it there just because it is. Take out the tree. Okay, I like how nice and tight and clean this build came out. This is looking awesome. This is going to be an insane mess to build here. It's like I literally just thought in my mind about, like, man, maybe I just like get a little of ceramic going and I just hand make some things so we can get the nanobots going or something. But I'm like, no, that's... Well, let's just keep working on this the way we intended, and we'll benefit from the luxury of the nanobots when they arrive. So now we can bring this down. We have the positioning correct with that. That's great. This can just continue down, and then it does some weird arbitrary jump over here. Like that. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll go with 4 again, because I think it'll work out to be... Actually, no, I think maybe 4 will be what each side of this needs. That's actually interesting. 4 of these boilers is what I'm saying, or getting at there. It's almost a perfect distance there. That's cool. Those look like they were right about there. Oh, no, we need to put pipe here. Boilers there. Burner inserters. I hate that that didn't line up. We're moving that. Great. Okay. This is a center lane, so it actually only needs to start there. Don't put the belts down, Scott. Whoa, that was close. So we'll actually use my super secret awesome speed method of just running down this whole thing and slapping everything in like so. It's interesting how it skipped one there. Wonder why and how. Yeah, especially for those long runs, just so much easier to run down it and then just come over and place the inserters back on top of where they need to go. Just like so. Oh yeah, we don't have a bunch of those because we're missing iron. It's alright. I should have checked before I left the home base if I had enough to build those, because it tells me in the inventory like if I can and how many, you know, that I can build of each. I just realized the top, I don't think I did it at the top. There. Put the pipe to connect all the inserters. Yep, the ones that I did place down, I did it. I feel like I'm slowly but surely getting a little better at being able to do the multitask of talking and playing the game at the same time. It's becoming a little more natural, which is great, I guess. Well, yeah, it is good because I'm really enjoying this hobby. This has been really fun doing this, so I'm glad I'm seeing some improvement after spending the many hours I have been doing this. I'm gonna put let's do this the fast way. Even if I have to just replace those, this will still be much faster done this way. I wonder if I can. No, I'm gonna mess that up immediately. I can just see it. Trying to run down here in a line. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. Interesting. I just realized something. Guess I don't remember how I had it in my build. Oh yeah, no, the pipe going down here is the one that feeds us. So all of these need to be rotated. I wonder if I just place it, yeah, and then I can just run down here. And that'll rotate them off. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Now we can insert this up. This is going to be a really cool one to turn on and watch everything come to life. more beautiful, entrancing, alien-like music. Kind of echoing in the background here. I love it. I never really thought about it, how the music for Factorio is very kind of alien-like, really exudes the feeling that you are not at home. Okay, other than iron for the stone quarries, placing down belts, I think we're there. Well, there with the big difficult part of that. So now we just need to hook up the pipage here. Pipage, that's fine. I think I'm definitely going to call it that from now on. That is the new technical term, pipage. Okay. And oh no, I want to hook up the coal first. I think that would be the coolest here. Let's see, one right there. Coal. More coal. Okay, this side actually doesn't matter. Well, let's wait till I come back to turn it on, because it would be cool to turn it on with all of them. So anyway, we have plenty of time to do it in this episode. I knew the 600 belts that I picked up originally weren't enough. I knew it. I knew it. Let's see here, one. I'm keeping 2 spaces. That's been doing. Seems like a good, healthy space to keep. Let's go back to the mall, replenish, and we might even be able to see this all become connected together. Let's take this out here. Okay. More belts. Yeah, see, it made all 800 of those. I almost could see going to 1,000. But inventory space is very tight, so we're not going to go to 1,000. What was I missing as far as really just these components? I don't remember how many stone quarries I needed either, but oh, we definitely have enough now. Get a bunch of those making in the meantime. Actually, no, we're going to pick up all those copper parts because we have those on a minibus here. Wait, do we need inserters and things? Yes, we do. We're getting low on burner inserters. Here's where all those copper parts are. Whoop, that's not the right key. I also need copper steel beams. Let's just pick up all those. I'm sure it'll be very useful having all those different parts on me. There we go, 25, and that'll be a much, much shorter time. Okay, anything else? I think I'm going to try and just snag... Oh, I want to actually get rid of that. Maybe even that wood somehow. Let's do that over here. Snag, nope. Yeah, let's snag the belts. A few extra belts never hurts. Let's drop off this extra wood at our little space here. You know, I'm actually going to pick up some bricks too. While and then use those to kind of make a pathway for myself. This is a long way to go just for a little red science, but it's, yeah, especially because eventually this will be taken down. I don't even think, yeah, when we build blue science, I am not going to drag it up here to connect it. We'll actually just rebuild red and green science somewhere else before we build blue science. Well, it depends. Maybe we just sneak it off and make a little blue science connected over there, because boy, did we fly through all that other science, it felt like. I mean, at least for me, I'm really having a lot of fun, so time is flying through this whole ordeal anyways. But I should have enough of the stone guys now. Stone quarries. Man, that build looks really cool. I like that. These stone quarries down. And just like before, let's hook up the steam. Turn it on. So it'll be interesting to see if this actually does produce enough steam to supply everything. Yeah, these are slowly getting some steam, because all the it looks like all the machines and everything else are consuming a lot of the steam as they're like kind of filling up to consumption. Yeah, you can see if you look on the far right, this says it's using like 106 of 200 steam. So I think that should even out as they start to catch up. Like, they're slowly filling up, and once they kind of reach their top, they won't be taking as much from the pool of steam we have available. What's going on here? Why is this not placing... Is that a regular inserter? Oh. I think it can't place it in where the sand is coming in. Interesting. Okay, so let's... So if I put this here, it works. Okay. So how do I want to do that? I think I want to connect it in like this. I don't know, have these at the top. Yeah, let's just go down, let's do it the fast way. There we go. Now we're getting ceramic. Man, for a second my heart like just jumped in my chest, like imagining that I messed up the recipe somehow. Oh, but we're not. Oh, that's interesting. This one's doing it just fine. I wonder if I place another one down. Yeah, okay. Huh. So if I put this back, everything is right in the world. Okay. Well then, moving on to other problems, like let's see if this is enough steam. Yeah, it looks like we actually have one too many across both of them. So that's perfect, because that means that it takes 3.5 basically to do this, and so 3.5 to do each side. So we couldn't do it with just 3. We would have to use 4 on each side, or 4 for one whole thing. One whole half. Actually, no, it's everything's kind of messed up on this one, and 2. Waiting for space and destination is what it's saying. So let's pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. I'll have to make note of that, because this could be something. Could be something with when I like rotated them as well, but it also could be something with actually placing it where this is connecting in. You know, and so having this off center like I was previously doing might be the ticket to make it so that like later on, if I were to like, oh, I need more of this and I have tons of bots, I just copy paste it, boom, bots build it, and it gets messed up because it does the same thing that happened, and it never turns on because the bots, or yeah, the way that it's placed, it somehow gets messed up like that. Oh well, man, this is awesome. Look at these 2 intermediates going. We're there, and we don't have to deal with any slag with this one. So we got a few minutes left. We're heading up there. I am excited to put these together. I know exactly how we're going to do it. We're going to use the same method we've used each and every time. Okay, we can't go over the mountain that way. Can fit 2 in here. So I think that's the spot. Have this come up here. So yeah, I'll just drag it all the way down here, because why not? We're going to need all that belt anyways, and we'll do our split method here. Actually, now I'm curious what happens. If I just put a single splitter here, and both of these, no, because they potentially, I see it's like maybe I put a splitter right here with both of them coming in, they'll come out perfectly. No. If this lane's full and this lane's not empty, this one will be filling up both of them on that side. So what we really want here is to do what I was thinking of. To take these like so, where they would kind of like push into each other. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. Here, let's think. It's going to be something like this. And so we could, yeah, we'll be doing an undergroundy for sure. Undergroundy. And this one comes that way. Where's all my ceramic? Am I missing? Is one of these facing? Look at, see it? Yeah, just like I had said previously in another, maybe it's an episode or 2 ago, but you hate it when that happens. Let's grab this, line this up where we need it. Give ourselves a little room. Let's go like this. And I want to actually make it nice and tight like that. Okay. Now I just bring this up. Let's leave the 2 spaces. Connect it in. Here, actually, what am I going to need to do? Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, that is where I wanted that. What am I going to need to do? Oh, we still need to set up a whole iron and copper furnace stack. We'll do that in the next episode. So we're basically there. Yeah, so hang tight. I'll just go quickly build that other furnace stack of iron and copper, so we have essentially its own full lane. Hey, let's do a little bit of math. No, we'll do that in the next one because that's where I'm going to actually be building it. So I'll do the math there. So thanks for joining me. Super excited to see you in the next one. And yeah, how it going?